Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. Didn't know that love could change us, and I woke up to a stranger. After all this time I thought that I knew when I was motivated. So in today's video, I wanted to share my recent most complimented fragrances. The best compliment that I believe that I can get is that I smell good. Like, I smell good. Like, so you sniff me. So you like how I smell. Okay, so not only do you like my vibe, but you like my scent too. I bet. Recently, I feel like I've been getting so many compliments on my fragrances. I smell good. What do I have on? What did I mix? And in today's video, I wanted to sit here and share fragrances with you guys that I receive compliments on that you can get your hands on, that you can add to your collection, that will make you a 10 with your baddie friends, okay? Before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that red subscribe button down below and join the family because we are growing and glowing, and I would hate for you guys to miss it. Give this video a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So before we get started, I did want to share details on today's look. So my hair is in a twist out and blow dried hair. I did a whole tutorial on that, so if you guys want to see that, I will link it up above as well as down below. My makeup is my everyday makeup routine. I did change some products and techniques around, so I do plan on giving you guys updated everyday makeup tutorials, so that will be coming soon on my channel. My earrings are coming from Nordstrom, okay, 40 cash. Y'all know how I feel about these things right here. My shirt and my sweater vest are both coming from Zara. The shirt I purchased a while ago, but it's just like a standard white button up top, so I'll find something similar and link it down below. And my sweater vest is from Zara's recent collection, so hopefully it's not sold out, but I will go ahead and link that down below. But that is today's look. I feel pretty, I look pretty, I am pretty, and I smell pretty, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these fragrances. So I will have all of these fragrances linked down below in the description box, so you guys can pick them up, you guys can shop, and they will be affiliate links. So when you guys shop through those links, just know that your girl is making a little coin. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. The first fragrance that I want to share is a fragrance that I wore the other day when I went to Whole Foods, and I was just, you know, looking for my little carbone sauce. I was on sale for $6.23, and this lady came behind me and she was like, "You smell good." She was like, "I was smelling you for a while and I was following you." And I'm like, okay. It sounded crazy, but you know, she was a black girl. So I'm like, I get it, because I would do the same thing to like approach you like, excuse me, ma'am, what do you have on? Can I ask you? And I was like, yes, girl, no problem. So the fragrance I had on was this Vanilla Woods from Seven Virtues. I got this fragrance because all of the YouTube girlies were like, Vanilla Woods, Vanilla Woods, Vanilla Woods. And I'm like, I need to see what this hype is about. Because one thing about me is if something is hyped up, I genuinely want to get my hands on it because I genuinely want to know and I want to share. Is it really worth the hype, or are the girls just chatting? You know what I'm saying? Because some things are just trendy and people just hop on trends and say that they like it. But I was just like, I need to see, because I'm going to always be honest with y'all. This right here is like an everyday fragrance to me. It's a perfect everyday fragrance. It has notes of vanilla, and I'll go ahead and put the notes of all of the fragrances on the screen. But the main note of this is vanilla, and I'm a vanilla girl. So if you don't like vanilla scents, this one may not be for you. But if you don't mind vanilla, I'm telling you guys right now that y'all need this fragrance, okay? It's so freaking good. And Seven Virtues also has another fragrance. I believe it's called Lotus Pear, if I'm not mistaken. I smelled that one in love. Every time I go in Sephora, it's always sold out, and I can order online, but you know, just getting things in store sometimes just has a different feeling and meaning to it. But either way, this fragrance right here is my first fragrance that I received lots of compliments on. It smells amazing, and it's a perfect everyday fragrance. Next up is kind of an oldie, but she's still relevant, okay? She still makes her mark. She still earns her spot in the top shelf, okay? She's still going to work and doing what she has to do. This fragrance right here is MAC Turquatic. And this fragrance has been around for a while, and babe, so when I tell you guys this thing smells so good, if you're looking for like a refreshing scent for like the upcoming spring and summer season, this is going to be the one for you. I usually wear this fragrance in the spring and summertime, but you can definitely wear this fragrance year round. It just smells so frigging amazing. The name Turquatic was absolutely appropriate for this fragrance. I definitely feel like it gives like a refreshing water effect. This fragrance right here is so freaking good. MAC has came out with a series of fragrances, and this is one of them that has made the cut and is still around. The other fragrance that MAC had came out with, which I really love, I think it was called Art of Style. It was the pink and purple one, but that one is no longer available for sale. But Turquatic, she said, I am coming and I'm here to stay. Okay, this fragrance is so freaking good. So if you guys have never tried out MAC fragrances before, definitely go in store, smell them, try them out. I know they are also available in Nordstrom, and when Nordstrom does their sales, a lot of the time MAC fragrances are on sale. So I did pick up this fragrance during one of Nordstrom's beauty sales, and babes, I'm telling you guys, like, if you haven't smelled this before, just go in store and at least smell it and let me know what y'all think. And if you have it, comment and let the girls know how y'all feel about it. This next fragrance right here is my go-to fragrance for when I go to bed. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, you put on fragrances to go to sleep? Yes. What about it? Because ever since I moved into my home, I have been able to see everything that I have because everything is on display, and I'm like, I have so many fragrances. It's literally impossible for me to finish all of my fragrances by just wearing fragrances when I go out. So now I put on fragrances for any occasion. If I'm going to my desk to work, I'm putting on a fragrance. If I'm going to my bed to sleep, I'm putting on a fragrance. If I'm going to my backyard to do yard work, I'm putting on a fragrance. And if I'm going to the mailbox to get my packages that I have no business purchasing, guess what? Yes, I am putting on a fragrance. So this right here has been my go-to fragrance for bedtime. It smells so freaking good. And at first I was just like, I don't see the hype behind it. But as I kept wearing it and wearing it and wearing it, I'm like, yeah, this fragrance smells good. So this fragrance is Her by Burberry. I had so many samples of this fragrance. I'm gonna put it on right now, actually. I had so many minis of this fragrance and I ran through all of them. And when I was almost done, I'm just like, wow, I don't have any more Her by Burberry. So I went to Sephora the other day and I purchased a gift pack. So it has this travel spray and then it also has like a small like body oil situation, and it was $30. I had purchased that probably 2 holiday seasons ago as like, you know, a holiday kit, but now I think it's permanent. So I'll link it down below. But after I'm done with this travel set situation, I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and splurge on the full size, because I really tried to convince myself that she wasn't that girl, but she is. Her name is Her by Burberry. Like, what did you think? What did you think you were gonna experience? Oh wait. But this fragrance is so good. I feel like it's a nice like fruity and floral blend, and also it smells amazing without doing too much, which to me is why it's a perfect scent for me to go to bed with, because when I go to bed, I don't want to feel overwhelmed by whatever fragrance I have on. I want it to do what it has to do, and that's it. Nothing more and nothing less, and this fragrance does exactly that. OMG, when I tell you guys this has been my go-to fragrance since I have purchased it, and you are going to be able to tell because I definitely did put a dent in this fragrance right here. This is Scarlet Poppy by Jo Malone. I remember that I was out with a friend and I asked her what she had on, because the sillage of her fragrance was just like so, like as soon as she got in the car, I feel like she just took over. Like she was like, this is my vehicle, this is my night, I'm the star of the show, like what's poppin'? That's what her fragrance gave. So I'm like, what do you have on? And she was like, it's Scarlet Poppy from Jo Malone. And this is actually my first full-size Jo Malone fragrance. I know you guys are probably like, girl, what? Yeah, I don't have any other Jo Malone fragrances, surprisingly, but I do want to add some more to my collection. As you guys can see, I have put a dent in this fragrance, like literally halfway done. And this is a big thing for me to be halfway done with one fragrance, because if you know me, if you have seen my fragrance collection before, you guys know I have a ton of fragrances. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it up above and down below. But yeah, I have faithfully been wearing this fragrance back to back to back in the fall winter season, and she's just good. Like, she's amazing. Perfect scent for the night, perfect scent for the day. Like literally I put this on all of the time, and I feel like it's just always appropriate for any occasions. So if you guys are looking for a new fragrance that's gonna give you main character energy, Scarlet Poppy by Jo Malone. I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna get any Jo Malone fragrance, start off with this one. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. One thing about Rihanna is that she does no wrong. Okay, hey, 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 hey. So about a year, was it a year ago? I think a year or two ago, Rihanna entered the fragrance chat and she said, I'ma do what needs to be done here and then I'm gonna drop my mic. Literally. She said, I'm gonna do what needs to be done here and then I'm going to exit stage left. And she did exactly that. So this is the Fenty All Day Parfum. This is called Bridgetown. And when this fragrance first came out, and even still, I feel like people have opposing opinions on it. And here are my thoughts, okay? So this fragrance, as you guys can see, it has a ton of different notes from different ranges, from fruits to florals to... It's a lot going on. You probably reading the notes like, girl, I can't even imagine what this would smell like. And I feel like that was Rihanna's point exactly when she formulated this fragrance. She was like, I'm going to take all of the things that people probably never thought about putting in a fragrance and put it into a fragrance. I'm going to take all of the scents that remind me of my hometown, of my home country, put it in a fragrance, and it is what it is. So I love this fragrance right here. It smells so good. And the crazy thing about this fragrance, I don't know if it's just me, but it's not just me, because I had this opinion and I heard people say it afterwards. Like every time I wear this fragrance, a different note pops out. Like sometimes I'll wear this and I'll really smell the blueberry. Sometimes I'll wear this and I'll really smell the tangerine. Sometimes I'll wear this and I'll really smell like the woody aspects of it. Like every time I wear this fragrance, there are different notes of this fragrance that pop. So I'm not sure if it's my body oils that day. I'm not sure if it's the products that I use beforehand, like my lotions, my body wash, my body exfoliator. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but every time I wear her right here, she smells different. And I'm not mad at it because I feel like that gives me range. It's just like, no, I don't have on that same perfume I had on yesterday, even though I did. So this fragrance is now available in Sephora. At first, it was only available on Fenty Beauty's website, but now it's available at Sephora. So if you guys want to check it out, if you guys want to pick it up and you guys want to still earn your points with Sephora, you can definitely do that. But this fragrance right here is amazing. I always get complimented on it. And at first, I was indifferent about wearing it out because I'm just like, damn, I don't know what other people are going to think. Like, I like it, but the fact that other people liked it through compliments, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not bugging. So I'm definitely excited to see like what other introductions or what other additions Fenty Beauty is going to add when it comes to the fragrance space. I really feel like Rihanna has something up her sleeve, but we're going to have to wait to see. So yeah, one thing about Rihanna, we just gotta wait and see. And what we get is what we get. We can't get upset. The last fragrance that I always get complimented on when I wear it is Angel Nova from Mugler. This is my first full-size Mugler fragrance. And baby, when I smell this in store, I was like, I don't even need the travel size. Like, I already know I'm fully committed to her and I'm gonna go ahead and get the full size. I believe I got this during a Nordstrom beauty sale as well. And this fragrance is just so freaking amazing. One thing I really love about Mugler fragrances is that they are refillable. So after you're done with this whole bottle, you can bring it to a Mugler counter or Mugler store and get a refill. I believe you have to pay, but it's not as much as having to pay for like a whole new bottle of fragrance. So I love that sustainability. The brands that get it, and the brands that don't. But this fragrance right here is so good. It makes me feel so girly. It makes me feel so feminine. It makes me feel so refreshed. It just makes me feel so pretty and beautiful, and I absolutely love that. And every time I wear it, people are like, what do you have on? And I'm like, girl, this is that Angel Nova. Like, what are you talking about? So if you guys want to tap in and get a fragrance that will definitely highlight and help you bring out your feminine aspects, I would highly recommend this Angel Nova fragrance from Mugler, because this is not the 2 or the 3. This is the one. This is the one. So those are all of the fragrances that I have been wearing lately that have earned me lots and lots of compliments. So if you guys are looking for fragrances to add to your collection, that when you step out, you are giving the girls what needs to be gave, definitely check out these fragrances. As I mentioned, I will have all of them linked down below in the description box for your ease of reference and shopping. If I had to choose one fragrance from this video that I'm like, you definitely need to get your hands on, I feel like it would be Her by Burberry, because I feel like it's subtle enough where almost everyone who watches this video will F with it. Like, y'all will rock with it. The other ones, I feel like it just depends on if you like vanilla notes, if you like fruity notes. But the Her by Burberry, I feel like that is definitely a universal scent. So check these fragrances out. Let me know down below if you guys currently have any of these fragrances, if you guys plan to pick any of them up and add to your collection. Comment down below and let your girl know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Tell me, was it all a lie? I'm confused. Then you say what I